Welcome back to Vision Auto Garage. In today's episode we should finish repairs to the rear wheel arch and chassis leg.
I start the day by making a paper template for the repair panel. In order to get it to curve correctly, I'll need to replicate these cuts in the steel before folding the return.
I'm happy with the profile and the fit of this repair panel, but welding it in is going to be a little bit tricky. I don't want a visible seam weld on the underside of it, so I'm going to try and weld it in from the inside, but as with everything in this area, access is very limited.
My plan to weld the repair from the inside didn't last long. Controlling the weld puddle is difficult and results in blowing through the metal, so I move to the outside and try my best to keep it neat. Welding only a couple of inches at a time in short bursts keeps the heat down, and taking breaks between each run stops it building up.
My chassis leg repair is now on and it's nice and solid. I'm moving my attention onto repairing the wheel arch. I'm struggling to get my head around how to make this repair panel as one piece, and using the other side as reference isn't much use because it's full of patches. I think my option here is to make it in two pieces, so I've laid out some masking tape where I think the first piece should go. I'm now going to transfer that onto some paper, get it back on and mock up the second piece.
In a spontaneous change of plans, I took the paper template straight into production and cut out the steel panel. I gave it an initial curve by bending it around the profile of a 5-litre fire extinguisher, then started the cycle of test fitting, adjusting and trimming until I was happy. After tacking the panel in place, I used my preferred body hammers and dolly to adjust the shape for best fit. I continued to adjust and tack until the fit was just right. As the metal warms up from welding, it becomes easier to manipulate. After slowly and carefully welding the entire seam, I used the air grinder and a 40 grit disc to finish back the welds.
Well, it's taken longer than I'd hoped, but the wheel arch is now looking like a wheel arch again. There's still another repair to make on the chassis leg, but I'll have to tackle that next episode. Once the repair to the chassis leg's done, I'll turn my attention onto the boot floor. There's plenty of holes in it, and I need to consider whether it's worth repairing them or replacing the whole panel. If you'd like any more info and photos on this project, please check out my Facebook and Instagram accounts on the links in the description. Thanks for watching.